The busier your day is, the faster it goes, so it's kind of nice. But the problem with that is 7, 8 o'clock at night, if you've been busy all day, you're tired. My very first fire, you walk into it, it was a 2-story house. You come in the front door, the stairs are right in front of you, the fire was upstairs. As I'm coming up the stairwell, that's when you come into it, you saw the flames, you saw everything going, and you just stopped and stared in awe. And I mean, the flames are coming up the far wall and they're rolling across the roof, and you're just staring at this. It's just an amazing thing. And then all of a sudden, my captain standing behind me smacks me on the back of the head and says, "Hey, put it out." Oh yeah, I forgot, that's what we're here for. Guys, we generally get together, at least on this shift, we'll get together and we'll all work out at the same time. We'll go in, we'll do an hour of weights or whatever. It's a nice stress reliever. Usually the officers are pretty good about, if we take a cat nap or something during the day, recirculates that blood flow to the brain and stuff like that, wakes you up. If you're busy, it's easy to stay concentrated because that's what we have to do. But if last day we had a car fire, got back from that, a short time later we had a mulch fire, got back from that, we had an EMS call. Not to say that 3 runs in a day will wear you out, but if they're real close and they're real tight, because your mind has to go from one expanse to the other, so you got to sit down and relax. And we noticed it. We got back from that the EMS call after that the other day, and literally everybody just kind of sat down and fell asleep. You spend 24 hours with the folks and you get to know everybody. It is a second family, essentially. They've got my back, and I think that they feel very comfortable knowing that I've got theirs. It's very nice. It's an overwhelming thought process to go from outside clear, clean, fresh air to having to be on a mask, breathing the air off your back, carrying a hose, and you're going into a dark environment, you can't see anything. The sense of feel is debilitated just because you're wearing thick gloves. The old adage, put the wet stuff on the red stuff. It's not just as easy as that. We've seen people literally at their worst. Whether we're running an EMS run and these people are hurt, sick, dying, they're not in their best situation. The big thing we deal with is they've got a bunch of different names for it: post-traumatic stress, critical incident. Having a close camaraderie with the guys here at the station is that if something's bothering you, you can talk to these guys. Do a different perspective to look at it, but it also gives you an outlet to release whatever anguishes you may have. We had one here a few months ago. Found the gentleman, drug him out to the garage, got some help, finally carried him outside of the house. He lived for 3 days. And good, bad, or otherwise, the gentleman passed 3 days later. That's just a hard thing to think of. We either, were we too slow? Did we just not do it right? Was the guy going to die anyway? It's such a hard thing to conceptualize. So, and that's one incident, and this happens on a semi-daily basis. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal feeling to know that you're helping people. People say thank you for being there, thank you for doing the job, and it's a nice, comfortable feeling to know that that's why we're here. Most of the folks who do this don't do it for the paycheck. We do it for just the passion of doing it. It's a job that you have to have a passion for. If you don't like this or you don't want to do this, you're not going to do it, or you're not going to do it very long. I love it. I can't say it's for everybody.